Hey. What up, OI fam? It's me, Tony Jacobson, creator of OI Life, author, motivational speaker, adaptive fitness coach, and DJ. I'm a DJ too. I have my DJ set up right over there. Check it out. Welcome to the OI Life channel. I'm so excited for my video, my live stream right now. I'm excited to see if anybody comes in live, number one, because we have plenty of subscribers and we're almost to 1,000. So I'm so excited to reach that milestone with you. So, please subscribe to the channel right now if you're not subscribed. The OI Life channel is all about OI lifestyle, Osteogenesis Imperfecta, spotlighting the people that are in the community, talking about important topics that are related to OI, that are important to us as OIers. So I'm excited to have you be a part of this family. So please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and do it right now. And welcome to today's video. Today we are talking about the impact grant that is being provided and the importance of having you apply for it right now. That's right. Give it up for the impact grant. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about this. If you need financial assistance and you have OI, the impact grant is for you. So I just wanted to discuss a little bit about it. If you know about it, if you have heard about it and you haven't applied yet, just go right to the show notes right now. The link is there for you to go over and apply for the grant. But I want to spend a little bit of time talking about it just to give you a little bit of information. So I'm going to hop over here. And this is the website where you'll be taken. And it's really good because there's an actual video that was put up by the OIF that walks you through how to apply. So it'll be easy for you to kind of go through the application process. Now, it is the Children's Brittle Bone Foundation and the Osteogenesis Imperfecta Foundation Jeannie Coleman Impact Grant. And this is the page where you will do the application. So the CBBF and the OIF Jeannie Coleman Impact Grant provides direct support to individuals and families with OI in need of equipment or services that will improve their quality of life. I mean, this is what we're talking about, y'all. This is what we're talking about, providing assistance to the community. And this is just a great opportunity. So if you are in need of financial assistance, right? So the webpage says, our commitment to you is that every application will be carefully reviewed and thoughtfully considered. I can guarantee that. Just trust me, it's going to be carefully reviewed and thoughtfully considered. So they've included a timeline below that seeks to further explain the CBBF and OIF Jeannie Coleman Impact Grant process. So you'll see the application process here is laid out. Now, look, the application deadline is February 14th. That's Valentine's Day. Oh, isn't that nice? Hands together and hearts. Let's put up some hearts right now. I can't see you, but I'm hoping that you're putting hearts up. The application deadline is February 14th, so you still have time. The recording of this video is... what is it? January 29th. It's the 29th of January right now. So February 14th, 2025 is the deadline to submit your application. Then reviews are going to be, the review committee will be then going through all of the applications, and the decision notification will come out at the end of March. All right. And then I believe, let's see, documentation submission. So once you apply, then the review committee is going to have to go through all of the applications, and there's going to be some things that need to be checked and probably some documentation that you may have to submit to substantiate the application, etc. And then once all of that stuff is taken care of, then the item or the services that were requested, all of that stuff will be received by June of 2025. So, I mean, we're talking just a few month process for you to be able to get access to some of these funds that are available through the impact grant if you have osteogenesis imperfecta. This is huge. This is huge, y'all. I can't even explain to you how awesome and beneficial this is. And this is an amazing opportunity that the OIF and the CBBF, the Children's Brittle Bone Foundation, are providing for everyone. So this is your chance to be able to submit and get some financial assistance. And, there's lots of things happening right now, but just know that these funds are available and they're still going to be here. They've already been earmarked for this program, so there won't be any issues with receiving this money. So the eligibility checklist, let me just run through that real quick since we're here. How does that sound? Sound okay? Let's do it. So you have to have OI. That's number one. You have to have osteogenesis imperfecta. You have to have an OI diagnosis. You have to be in financial need. So if the application is chosen as a finalist, income verification is going to be required. So you're going to have to, have some proof that the financial need is there. The request, for the grant it needs to be something that's going to improve the applicant's quality of life. That's another part of the checklist. The grant must be used within 12 months or less. So if you are awarded the grant, you have to use it right away. You can't just take that and put it away somewhere. You have to use the grant for what you've requested it for. And the applicant must be in the United States, must be a United States resident, and funds may only be allocated within the United States. Okay, so there's a quick note here too. If an application is chosen as a financial let's see. It's just noting what was up above, saying that if an application is chosen as a finalist, income verification and OI diagnosis verification will be required. So there's that. All right. And so there are some restrictions when it comes to the funds. We're not just, the OIF and the CBBF aren't just giving these out for anything. And, these restrictions were put up because, this grant process has been going on for a while. And so there have been situations where they identified the need to restrict some things from the list. And a few of these things that are on the list right now on the website are plumbing, okay, invasive dental care, okay. And it says, here's a note, while invasive dental care is not covered under the Impact Grant Program, non-invasive dental interventions due to OI are covered. So orthodontic treatments such as braces could be covered. So maybe not a oral surgery of something of that nature that's invasive, but something that's non-invasive like braces will be covered. Another restriction is therapy or service animals. The grant cannot cover that. Existing debts or reimbursements that you may have or need, it won't cover that. And then if you're seeking funding for an accessible vehicle, you must have a valid driver's license at the time that you complete this application. So even though that's a restriction, doesn't mean that you can't ask for funding for an accessible vehicle, which is huge. I know that's a huge expense for a lot of folks, and especially OIers. So I want you to feel, comfortable to submit that grant. Whatever it may be, I want you to submit a grant request and apply no matter what, because the more requests that the OIF receives for this, the more they will be able to see what is needed in the community. Now, not everybody is going to receive a grant, and not everything is going to be covered, right? But I don't want that to deter you from applying for the grant, because we have to see, what is being requested by the community. And this is, let me change this. This is going to help the OIF a lot. This is going to help the OIF and the CBBF really analyze a lot of the data too. So, through seeing what requests come through in the grant process, they're going to be able to understand a little bit more about what is needed, a lot more about what is needed in the community. So maybe what the requests come through for, maybe there will be the beginnings and the creation of other initiatives, other programs that can help in those areas that are outside of the grant process, right? So all of this is really important for us as OIers to understand that we need to do our part with these bigger organizations to, give them data as far as like, what do we need as OIers? It's really important because A lot of the time, if there's not a good connection between the community and these bigger organizations, they don't know what the community needs necessarily. So, as a community member myself, I'm very interested in what is going to be happening. I'm interested in submitting. I don't think I will personally submit, and I don't think I can because I'm on the board of directors of the OIF. Disclaimer. And but it's really important to submit. Everybody should submit something because then we can see what the needs are. And, outside of the grant process, just get connected with the OIF. Get connected with the OIF. Give them a call. Set up relationships. Contact me. Let's have conversations about what's needed in the community. That's what we do at the OI Life Group as well. Every single month, we meet on the third Wednesday of every month, and we talk about things that are relevant and important to OI, to OIers, and the OI community. So, it's through those meetings that we learn about, what do we need as a community? This is a big question. What are the needs that we have? And so we can start to, create programs, create initiatives, and find ways to not only get funding for these things, but, find other ways to support each other. And I think that's what we're talking about. That's the awesomeness that we're talking about, right? So I want you to head over right now to the website. You'll be able to watch that video at the very top to kind of learn how to go through the application process. You'll have to create an account here, it's telling me. So you'll have to sign in and create an account. And I want you to get over there and do it. The application process, the deadline to submit is February 14th. It's February 14th. So I want you to go over there and do it right now. If you're watching this video after February 14th, I'm sorry, it's past the deadline, but it will open again in the future. This happens every year unless something changes in the future. But, go to oif.org and you'll be able to see what is happening with this grant process if you're watching this in the future. All right. If you're watching the replay, please comment and let me know if you've applied, if you know about this program, if you haven't known about this program. Talk to me. Talk to me in the comments and let me know what's up with you and how you feel about this impact grant program. It's very powerful, and I really hope that it helps so many of us in the OI community. And I'm happy to be able to share this information on this platform. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Lots of other videos coming up. I know I'll probably be going live the next few days to do some announcements and whatnot, or do some other recorded videos. But I appreciate you being here. Again, my name is Tony Jacobson. And, until next time, get out there, keep breaking barriers, not bones. You feel me? All right. We'll talk to you then.